matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it.
My name is Alfred Gladden, and I will be interviewing Sherry Dalton on her interview and her journey back to wellness. Today we're here with Sherry Dalton, and she has come a mighty long way from her health issues going back 20, 30 years. She is a survivor. I met her through the barbershop, and around 2019 she disappeared. She bought a book from me, and I didn't see her for almost 3 years. And when she came back, I looked at her and I said, "You lost a tremendous amount of weight." She said, "Yes, I have. 50 pounds. I'm like, "What?" I said, "Did you read my book?" She said, I read it. But I had no idea that the journey that she had to get to, even that, where she'd had health issues for many years. Rheumatoid arthritis was the biggest one that took over her entire body. All the joints, back, neck, fingers, feet, everything. And at some point, years ago, she had to retire from working because she could no longer move, period. And things started happening to her. Her knees went up. She had to have surgery on both of them, knee replacement. She had to have back surgery. She had to have neck surgery. 2 screws are in there as we speak. She's got 5 screws in her back, and she is still moving. And she don't have no excuses for not moving, because with her it's different. If she don't move, everything locks up. So this is on a daily basis, moment by moment, and I'm just so proud of her as a woman, that to say, I'm not going to give up, no matter what. I mean, there were times when that the drugs that they gave it to her had ballooned her up to, they was giving her 6 pills a day, and she, in 1 year, she gained 150 pounds. She went from 160 to 150, almost 310 pounds, and it was problems. You know, do you want to add to any of that?
The fact that it was really hard on me to gain that much weight in that such a short time. From the, like, I was 160, and before I knew it, I was 311. So it was like, what happened? And like you said, I couldn't move, and living on the 3rd floor, it was hard for me to go down the steps, to come back up the steps, to even walk up the street. To walk, it was hard. So it was just really hard for me. And after I had the first back surgery, even to get up was like sit down, because I was still in a lot of pain until I had the second one. The knees came in play, but when I had the second back surgery, that was a 10-hour surgery. That put me down, that I had to have the plates and the screws put in my back.
Okay, and then even at some point with all these medications,
The prednisone.
The prednisone, that you had to take 6 a day, and then on top of that, you became a diabetic.
Yeah, prednisone made me a diabetic. I was never a diabetic until they put me on steroids.
And the steroids.
And I was getting ready to have neck surgeries when they found out, like, wait a minute, her sugar is like 325. We can't touch her until her sugar go down. So once my sugar went down, I had the neck surgery done. And I had a plate and a screw in my neck.
So how did you eventually start to get the weight off?
I had 2 good doctors that had my back and still do. They helped me they took me off the prednisone, they weaned me off, because you just can't stop taking them. So they weaned me off of that. Then they gave me, I went to classes, weight classes, and told me in nutritionist classes, they showed me how to eat right and what to do and start working out. And that was hard because remember my joints was stiff.
Everything.
Everything. So it hurted me to go through that process, but I did it.
Well, did they put you in the water? Did aqua training come in?
Yeah, I started going to like LA Fitness. They told me where to go. And I went to LA Fitness and they did have exercise classes in the water. So yeah.
So that'll benefit you.
Yeah, and my daughter going to the gym and stuff like that, yeah.
Okay, so how long did it take you to get that 150 pounds off you?
That right there was maybe like, I'm gonna say like 8 months, 9 months.
Wow.
Took me to get that off, because I had to train myself to not want that food that I was craving. Because I craved some food when I was on that prednisone.
Right, well, prednisone is like drugs.
Prednisone was like, you
keep
can
it coming.
have Chinese food. The restaurants knew me. They knew me. It was like coming to my door was like, see you next time.
Okay.
Because that's how it was.
So it goes to show you that even with perseverance and you were determined that you was going to get back.
Oh, no question. There was no question in my mind that I was going to get back. I had 2 kids.
Yeah.
You know, so.
And they motivated you from what
Almost
you
up,
said.
yeah.
You said that
Yes.
your daughter was like,
She stayed on. We're going to do something. Went to the Y. Every person that had exercise classes somewhere, she said, we're going. And she took me. I did what I can do. I even told the teachers that was teaching the class, this is what I can do. These are the surgeries that I had, so they knew how to take care of me.
And then you stayed with the script.
Yeah.
You stayed with Total.
Yes.
So
Yes.
it was. I just think that God just worked and got you the right people at the right time to get you where you needed to
And I
go.
always had positive people in my life that let me know you can do this. And we got your back.
And then you said that even through all of this, on more of a personal level, someone had been there, walked out on you.
Yeah. I was somebody in my life for 16 years that I thought had my back, but he didn't. And he wasn't there for me, and to more to the point where nobody gonna want you because all the stuff that you got going on. And he walked,
He walked out.
he walked out.
But you didn't go into a pity party
Oh,
and say,
no.
why
No.
me?
Because that was best for me. I was glad he left.
Yeah.
It was best for me. He's messing up my self-esteem, and you can't let nobody do that. So I was determined that I was gonna pick myself up and do what I had to do, and that's what I did.
Well, I'm telling you, I am like really proud of you, because when I saw you and you popped back into my life and I asked you, I said, you lost a lot of weight then. She said, 50 years. I said, well, did my book help you? She said, absolutely.
Yeah.
It gave you that point of that other stuff that the doctors can't give you. And then see, a lot of people will bring God into it, and God is already in it, but the difference is what foot are you going to put forward to get there?
Exactly what part you play in your own life.
There you go.
Yes.
And that, because we're waiting on somebody or the tooth fairy to just fall down from the sky and say,
Ain't gonna happen.
it ain't going to happen. It's not going to happen. You got to put the work in.
Right.
And I've seen you, and I told you, I said, girl, you done got your joy. You like, absolutely
Yeah.
got mine.
And
So
to this day now, I have a peace of mind. I do indeed.
well, it's been my pleasure
Mine too.
for this interview. Thank you very much.
I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside.